What's going on, guys? Zio here with another Blessed Unleashed guide. Today we're going to be talking about the 5-player dungeon Altar of Blood. Like, comment, and subscribe for more Blessed Unleashed content. Let's get to the video. Alright, so in this first room you'll see 4 ads, one of them being a greater zombie. Just gather them up and DPS them down. Heading into the boss room, the first thing you'll notice is there's little rooms off to the side. Keep this in mind because this is going to be part of the mechanics for this boss. So one thing to look for is when he stands still and tosses his claw around, he's going to send out orbs that do a decent amount of damage, so stay out of those. Whenever he goes underground, which normally happens 3 times a fight, that means he is going to summon slimes that spread out around the room. This is where those small rooms on the side become handy. Coordinate with your team which room you're going to go to and take out the ghoul or greater zombie that's there, and stay there till the slime stop exploding. Just a tip, I recommend picking a room with a ghoul in it so it's not as bad because the greater zombie is beefier and does more damage. When he comes back out of the ground, DPS him down till he summons his watchers, which are 3 eyeball looking ads will spawn around the room. Work with your team one by one, killing them until they're gone. Last thing to keep in mind, guys, about this boss is he will pull the whole entire team in and choose one person to go after. When he pulls you in, just start rolling away and he'll pop a quick time event. Once you see the quick time event, press the button and start rolling out of the way, that way you don't die. Other than that, it's rinse and repeat. I'm gonna let the music play while we finish. This hallway right here, you don't have to fight everything. If you can actually run through as I'm doing here, as long as you get to the end and open the gate as quickly as possible so you don't get caught with the ads that are behind you. So now we're at the second boss. This guy is a basic dodge and DPS him down as hard as you can type of fight. He has a few mechanics, one being he will randomly look at someone and vomit acid up on that person. Just move out of the way and try not to get it in the middle of the room. In this fight, it's crucial to know that you should avoid spreading the acid everywhere because you need to be able to fight in this arena. Eventually, the arena will get filled up with acid if you don't place the acid properly, and that will actually jeopardize your team because then you guys won't have safe areas to stand in. If you can see Crit, the Ipin that's the boss is looking at right now off to the left, he has a green marker above his head. When you have that, that means the rotten specimen is fully focused on you and he'll launch out lines of vomit towards you. Just make sure to keep it on the side of the arena, never spread it around. If you step in the acid, you receive a poison debuff for a couple seconds until you step out of it. This scream that he does right here, if you're standing too close, you'll get hit with it. It's a close range AoE, and now it's just rinse and repeat. I'll be back after the boss fight, guys. Alright, on the second hallway, focus on the Watcher, which is the eyeball towards the back of the room, and then defeat the rest of the ads and proceed to the final boss. Entering the room, you're gonna get a cutscene. After the cutscene, go to the right and defeat the zombie and ghouls that are there in order to activate the boss. So one thing to know about this fight is that there's actually no DPS checks during this fight, just a lot of dodging. When he goes up in the air, whatever direction he is facing, he will slam and stab his sword towards. So just make sure to stay out of the way. If you see him glow all red, get out from in front of him. Whatever direction he is facing, he's going to be sending a gust attack towards, and you don't want to be in the way. It'll actually force you back towards the wall. If you look at Ash to the left of the screen, he has a mark all around his character. When you have that on you, stand still, don't move because it does do damage every time you move. When you have the red spots below your feet while having this mark, you just need to move out of the way. You'll have this 3 times. Just keep looking at your feet and move when you need to. Don't move for any unnecessary reason. So this boss also has a pull mechanic. He'll pull you in and stun you and will start a quick time event where you need to get the according button to get out of the stun and just roll away before he slams on you. Other than that, there is one more mechanic that we were not able to see till the end of this video because of all the damage we were putting in. But the last mechanic, he'll summon blood pools all around the room. You and your team need to spread out and step over all these blood pools. For every blood pool that isn't stepped on, one bloodhound will spawn and becomes overwhelming if you leave them up because they do a decent amount of damage and have a lot of health. Thank you guys for watching. Just remember, if you have any questions, I'm always live every day from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern, except Wednesdays and Thursdays. Like, comment, and subscribe for more Blessed Unleashed guides.